Hello everyone and welcome to episode 19 of Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 2. In the last part, we stopped the plane from crashing. Now let's move on to the next crisis, shall we? Oh, come on, as if that's a spoiler. Several hours after the hijacking. Including the hijacking, Gospel's violence is increasing. We've got to find Gospel's HQ and eliminate them quickly. Dr. Hikari, you've been cooped up in the lab all this time. You need to take a break once in a while, or you'll overdo it. You haven't seen land for a while, have you? Once this is over, I'll take some time off and relax. That's a good idea. Woo! Shaking. Earthquake! A big one! Is everything alright? Just surprised. We haven't had one for a while now. Strange. Earthquakes are controlled by our environment system. That's never a good sign. An emergency warning! What's it say? Large-scale disasters in Yumland and Netopia. Floods in Yumland and intense UV rays in Netopia. What the... Strange. It's not right. The disasters are getting worse. We're screwed. What the heck is going on? That last earthquake was a big one. It's been ages since we had one. Surprised the heck out of me, too. Man, there's mail. It's from Melu. Wonder what it is. I'll open it. I was on the net when an earthquake happened. I couldn't get roll off the net. What should I do? I lost all contact. I think she's in Yumland somewhere. If something ever happened to her, Man, I'll go. I gotta go find Roll. Wait, calm down, Megaman. Roll got lost in Yumland, so... Okay, Megaman, let's check out the net. Yeah, let's go. And we also got mail, which contains a free pass that we can go back onto the plane at the Den Airport. I don't remember how we get onto it, but we can. And also, we can travel freely to Netopia now. Now, just to make a bit of a shortcut, I'm going to jack in from Melu's PC because it's a little bit faster. Also leads to some odd stuff. Well, not really. But, as you'll see around across the world, there's now ice all over the place. A lot of different colors, but, gray is the only one you can break at this point. But we have some new viruses. Shrimp 3s. Much faster and much more powerful shrimps. Or shrimpies. And when the water hits you, it explodes in a cross pattern, so be careful of that. And as you might be able to tell just by this, the next boss might be Water Elemental. Has there even been a Water Elemental boss? I don't think there has, actually, in this game yet. And I'm just here making the thumbnail. And we got, what's it called for doing that. But let's head on over to Den Area 3, where we find out that we're blocked. I just realized I accidentally called this part 20. Or part 19. My brain is dead. But yeah, since that ice is in the way, we don't really know where to go at this point. However, you get a hint by talking to this person here. Apparently there's something in Koto Square. Although, in reality, we have to go right outside Koto Square, break that ice, which contains 3 Dominards, and talk to this person, which will give us a red frag. So let's go give that to our father, shall we? Why is that always next to this computer anyway? Dad, trouble. Roll's gone missing on the net. And strange icy things have been falling. Roll MIA. The ice is probably the cause. I checked out the net and discovered something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? Natural disasters are occurring all over the world. While it's not well known, each nation's environment is controlled by an environmental system to prevent natural disasters from taking place. But the ice is a special virus that's been frozen, and the net in the environment system. A virus? The ice? Most of the official navies were taken out of the removal ops. It's just that dangerous of a virus. Ice virus has 4 forms: white, red, blue, and yellow. A special cure is required to move the ice. The only cure we can create is red cure, which breaks down red ice. But we need a sample data from red ice virus to make it. A sample? Something like this? With this, I can make a red cure. Hold on a sec. Done. Red cure is complete. Sweet! If you don't hurry and remove all the ice on the net, nature's power is going to suspect. Stuff's gonna. People are gonna die, is pretty much what he's saying. But I believe we can pull this off together. Leave it to me, Dad. We'll protect the world together. Again. Go to it, son. I'll see that the environmental system is fixed. Good luck, Land of Megaman. Alrighty. But yeah, with that red cure, now we can break down pink ice. But now let's head on to Yumland to break this one, so we can rescue Roll. This is in Yumland too. You'll recognize the area if you remember it. Thanks, Megaman and Lan. Now I can contact Meilu. I need to contact Meilu. She must be worried about me. Meilu, I'm fine now, thanks to Megaman and Lan. I'm sorry to make you worry. I'll be home soon. Alright then. Megaman, Lan, be careful. And that seems different than you from usual. I just realized she has the N64 C buttons on her head. Well, not... well... yeah, they are C buttons, actually. I believe. I don't remember what they're called. But now that we're that, we actually have... This is a bit of a non-linear report. You have to go to the... talk board, which is the one right here. The street board. And check out this thing about some guy named Doc. This guy is somewhere on the net when we have to find him. He's in a place we haven't been to yet, actually. The Undernet. If you had been reading the text carefully when we were back in Netopia, that place was mentioned to be around there. Len, you've got mail. I guess you could say we got some Meilu. And we get Roll V3. Thank God. I love this chip. Now, I'm shuffling around because I thought that was going to be a good point to end it, but that was only around 7 minutes, so yeah, no. That ain't happening. So now let's head on over to another place. Where am I heading again? Oh, that's right, I'm showing a shortcut to Netopia. Now, if you remember correctly, right where Yumland splits off, there was another security cube that we couldn't get by earlier. But before we left Netopia, we got the Unofficial Net Battlers Alliance, I guess, code. And that allows us to open that up. And we're in Netopia 1, a place I didn't actually show off when we were in Netopia originally. I went over here, but I didn't show it off because I didn't do anything. Except get the Blue Mystery Days, which are pretty much a bug frag, I believe, only. Maybe a couple of Zennies. I'm gonna warn you right now, coming up in a bit, you're going to need Zapring 2B, which you can get from S-ranking the Tough Bunnies in the Netopia areas, and 10,000 Zenny. I don't care how you get it, just do, because you're going to need it, because I actually spent a lot off screen on HP memories and power-ups. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned at this point, and also I jumped to Net Area 3 because I've already shown you that too a lot. At this point, I've actually gotten a couple more style changes. I got rid of Wood Guts and got Heat Guts instead. Mind you, this was over 500 battles I had to fight to get these two. And I also got Aqua Custom. I'm going to be getting another one this part, but I'm not sure how the heck that one happened. I'm not even sure you can get them the way I did. But now, if you're here in Netopia 3, Net Area 3, you head down here. A better shortcut if you're going to Netopia would just to be going to Miss Million's person jacking from here. But now you have to go through this. By the way, that contained 3 sortie 2s for me. I'm not sure if it will for you guys. I'm not sure if these are all set or not. And welcome to the Undernet. I hate the Undernet so much. Not so much in this game, but, well, kind of actually. The Undernet in each game is just kind of annoying. For one thing, it's kind of hard to tell where you're going. Well, I do visually like this one's design more than the others, although I believe this is also, you can find a really certain endgame boss later on. But, this place can be kinda tough. Mostly because a lot of the viruses are, water themed. Like, there's one I didn't fight, I don't believe I fought anyway, called Null. What that is that it's a big water monster, quite literally, that'll generate cyclones and push you into them. It has 100 HP, however, it's constantly recovering it once you shoot it. So you're gonna need to mash the button. Now, that guy will tell you that Undernet Area 3 is this way, but he actually meant towards the left. That actually kind of got me stuck for a bit the first time playing through, because I thought he said down here was Undernet 3, and I was trying to get to the Under Square. Now, at this point, I don't have 10,000 zennies, however, lucky me. Oh, that was so lucky, because I would not want to grind for 800 zenny. And welcome to the Undersquare. I really like the color scheme here for some reason. I don't know why. Now, right here in the Undersquare, there's only one thing you can really do at this point. Talk to this guy right here. This is why you need 10,000 zenny. And he'll tell you where to go. There's a Navi in the Netopia Square who has the information we need, so let's head on over here. And here he is right here. How many times did I say here in the last sentence? And his friend is the one that actually knows the password, and he tells us that he's somewhere shopping in Netopia, or somewhere shopping in the Netopia areas. He's in Netopia 2. In fact, you can see him directly from the teleport. He's actually that purple Navi right there. And luckily, Netopia is a lot more navigatable now that I've actually had to wander around a bit. Because this was the place I actually did my grinding for, styles, although I probably should have done it in the den areas, just so I could fight Metars over and over and over again, and kill them in one shot. And this is why I needed Zap Ring 2B. Yet again, you get that for S ranking Tough Money 2, and World 3. Remember them from when they were mentioned at the beginning of the game? They're the evil organization that Megaman and Land fought in Battle Network 1, I believe. I know for now, I almost spoiled something about later games, but nope. Anyway, come over to the left board, he'll post the keyword, and now Doc has appeared somewhere in the Undersquare. He's directly to the right of where the exit is, albeit on the other platform. You'll know it's him because, well, he's a completely different Navi. Oh, what a cute custom. Is this a guy or a girl? But anyway, for the cure, he wants us to give him all of his battle chips and our power-ups. But luckily, that was just a test. We got all of our stuff back, plus anti-recover D. I don't remember what that does. I believe that blocks things from recovering. But to make the yellow cure frag or whatever, he has a yellow fragment which we need, but we also need to find heat data. But first, there's a new optional boss we can fight. Well, if it isn't Lana Hikari, I knew I recognized you. Hey, don't tell me you've forgotten what I look like. I didn't. This is Mr. Match from the first game, by the way. Ha, you got him that time. Hey, don't you look like that. I'm on the right side of things now. Really, I am. How about a net battle with my new Navi Heatman? Except this person's challenge. Well, don't mix up Heatman and Fireman or you'll get burnt. Mr. Match was a guy who used Fireman, who was pretty much Torchman. Or, actually, no, he is Fireman from Battle Network 1. Or the original game. Anyway, this is Aqua Custom style. The style I grinded for off-screen. Heat Guts is pretty much a much better version of Wood Guts, in my opinion. What the custom style does is that it allows you to have 7 chips from the start, which is really useful. Your rate of fire is pretty good, and your charge-up speed is up to yin-yang. You get this one by, because the thing is, the gut style you'll get, by just using your Buster a lot. This one you need to use normal battle chips and program advances. But anyway, Heatman himself has quite a few attacks. Majority of them are this attack that he does, which will follow you around. The attack he did a few minutes ago, where he stomps on the ground and made that a lava panel. Lava panels, as long as you stand on them, you'll take damage. And then every now and then he'll do an attack, which I believe he's actually about to start doing fairly soon, where he'll go into his full lighter form and just make 3 random fire pillars appear. Heatman actually, yeah, here's the attack right now. Heatman actually resembles his original design more than most of the other robot masters in the game, or navies in the game. But, and also, since this is Aqua Guts, I get to do double damage. I believe I'm doing, like... I'm not even sure. I'm gonna see if I can... see how much damage I'm doing. 213 to 153. That is 60 damage. Booyah. And Heatman, you can die. Thank you for dying. And there's actually another reason I went out of the way to do this. And also, apparently this was another 280th battle. I'm not sure if this is actually supposed to happen. Maybe this is an emulator problem, because I don't remember these being able to happen in, boss fights. But that might just be my mind dying. And also, you can only have 2 styles normally, except for the hub style, which I am not going to be getting. Ah, up to your old chips again, and we get an HP memory for doing that. But with that done, I'm gonna need to end things off here. Thank you guys for watching, rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 2, we're gonna go find that heat program we need to make the yellow cure or whatever. And then see what happens after that. See you guys then.